What's up, squad? Let me see. What I do with my phone? I should have got that before I did that. How y'all doing? What's up, Flex? What's up, Karen? Scoop? What's up, Dada? How y'all doing? I'm gonna wait until a few more people come on. What y'all got going on today? Let me see. Yeah, I'm starting a little bit early. We waiting for our special guests to get ready to come on here, and then we're gonna get started. Let me go on here and make sure that everything is working correctly. Y'all can hear me and everything? I don't even know if y'all can hear me. What's up, Kim? Am I live? Oh, it say I'm live. What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Y'all got me sitting on here looking crazy and stuff because y'all won't even let me know that y'all can hear me. But all right. So today I got a special guest. I'm trying to wait till a few more people get on here. We got about 20 people on here. Um, and I'm gonna bring my guest on today. A lot of y'all may already know this person because she also has a YouTube channel and she's active on Instagram. She got Facebook, a Facebook page and everything. So whenever she ready, she gonna text me, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring her on here. What's up? Is that Haley? Let me get my glasses and put them on right quick so I can make sure I'm reading everything correctly. What's up, Brad? What's up, George? And John, how y'all doing? All right. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna text her and make sure she's ready before I bring her on. And then we're gonna get started. What's up, S Boone? Okay, I didn't get the text for some reason. All right, so my guest today is April from She Is Creation. So I'm about to go ahead and bring her on. And all right, don't forget to unmute your mic. Don't forget to unmute your mic. All right, how you doing? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying hi, everybody. Thank you, Prince Squad, for having me, and especially you, Stan. I appreciate it for you guys to be on here, and I spend a little bit of time with you guys.
You're welcome. Now they have had so many questions about white. I can't even think of what it is now. The white toner printers, and I was trying to answer questions, and I had so many people that did not get what they needed from me. So I decided I was going to bring you on here, and I told them to DM me on Instagram the questions. Nobody sent any questions, but I know people have plenty of questions, and I have questions myself. But you can go ahead if you want to and kind of tell them a little bit about yourself and what you do, and then I'm pretty sure they'll start asking some questions.
Okay. Well, my name is April Imani Smith. I am the CEO of She Is Creations. We do a lot of custom printing for a lot of different organizations, and I've been in business probably about 4 years. And within the last 2 years, I've been using the OKI 8432 white toner printer. When I looked into different printing mechanisms, I chose the white toner printer because of the time. I was doing a lot of vinyl orders, and I'm like, it got to be a better way. But I also wanted something that can print on multiple materials. So that's why I chose the white toner printer. So I've been using it for about 2 years, and probably the last year, because it was a learning curve. It didn't take a year, probably about 6 months for me to get it down pat. I started doing a lot of business to business orders. So I do help other t-shirt companies that don't want to invest in a machine but they want the time saving of the transfer sheets. So I do sell them the transfer sheets, but I also offer technical assistance just in case they have any trouble applying them because they're kind of tricky. It's really a learning curve, and you don't want to spend all this money on the sheets and have to throw stuff in the trash. So I'm usually there helping them, and then a few people who bought the machine reached out to me for some assistance because I know what I know and I don't know what I don't know. But I learn something new using it every day. I love the machine, and I use it probably 60% of the business that I push out of She Is Creation.
All right, and I have looked into getting into that white toner printing myself, but I hadn't made my mind up completely. I mean, it's just a lot to take in with all of that. I had went up to the booths at the ISS show, and they printed a few samples and stuff like that, and and I just hadn't completely made my mind up with it. One of the things that I was wanting to know a little bit more about is like how long the transfers last. Like once you print on the transfers, how long can you keep them before you have to actually print them onto a shirt? And another question that I had is how long is the washability on the transfers?
Okay, I was looking in the comments, and I think Flex, he said my audio wasn't too good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Do you have some headphones?
Yeah, let me get some headphones.
Yeah, it's just a little feedback. I was actually just texting that to you. I didn't get finished. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I should have thought about that earlier, but it only happens once we're on live and we talking and you can kind of hear it.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, y'all come on with y'all questions now. Y'all been asking me all these questions, and I got Miss April on here. So y'all, whatever questions you have, Rock Expressions, how you doing? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Eladine? Oh, what's up, Mo? Let me see who else we got on here. Rock says, can you show? Okay, I got one. Hey, you got to hit your mute button when you get ready. When you get ready, don't forget you're muted. We got a question right here from Rock Expression. Says, can you show us examples of it? I have an HP white toner printer. I need to learn more about the RIP software.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little better. What y'all think? I was gonna say when we talking. Maybe
it's a little better.
It's still a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, Flex, I apologize.
Yeah, y'all, we gonna get it right. Y'all know this is my second time being on here, so I'm still learning myself. But we gonna get it together. Y'all can hear us though, right? That's the most important part, that y'all can hear us. It may not be the perfect audio and stuff, but as long as y'all can hear us. What's up, Compton? Compton says no biggie. All right, if you want to take Rock Expressions question right here on the screen, it says, can you show us some examples of it? I have
a sheet. So I have one right here. This is a transfer sheet, and let me answer Sin's question first. Sin, you asked me how long did it last. You can hear me, right? They last, when you print them, you have to marry them. If you don't marry them, then the shelf life is none. So you have to marry them first. And when I say marry them, you have to take the bead paper and heat press it to this before, and then after that, the shelf life, they can last forever. So you don't have to press them on the shirt right away. But if you don't marry them, then the ink will come off and they won't be any good. So you have to marry them right away, and then you can store them for later use. As far as washability, I always put care instructions inside, whether I'm sending it to you as a transfer or on a shirt. But I have shirts that lasted over 50 washes, and out of 2 years, I have not got one single complaint of it coming off or cracking. Probably probably one of the, if you order something that is fully covered with ink, like a solid design, but using the RIP software, you can put dots or lines in it, and that helps it last longer as far as the wear and tear of the garment. So I don't really, the solid pictures, I try to knock out colors. So if it has a lot of black in it and it's on a black shirt, I take those colors away, so it'll just be the colors outside of the shirt color.
Okay. And if y'all want to see her printing these shirts in action, y'all can check out her channel. She's here on YouTube at She Is April. Just if you type in She Is Creations April, her channel will pop right up. Okay, and you can go on with that question if you want to.
Okay, so as far as samples, so this is a sheet that I'm getting ready to send out. They come in 11 by 17 or the regular sheet size paper, but I always do this size. And for this person, it looks like they're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 shirts out of this one sheet. I try to fill it up as much as possible, depending on what they're using or how big that they need the object. Of course, if it's going on a 2X, 4X, then it's probably going to take up one sheet. But this is just an example of a sheet that I've already married to this paper. So this paper doesn't work without this paper. They do have other one sheet transfer options, but I don't like those. It's kind of thick and I have to go in the printer and mess with the settings. And because I'm a creature of habit, I don't want to break nothing that ain't broke. So I stick to the A and B transfer sheet.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find another question right quick. Give me just a second. Y'all keep coming with your questions. If you have any more questions, y'all go ahead and type them. I had went back up so that I could, so that I can make sure not to miss anybody, because I like to, y'all know how your girl do. I like to get everybody. Let me see.
I see a couple questions.
Okay, go ahead.
The cost for the A and B transfer sheets, I get them from Coleman and Company, and I'm part of their Paper Savers program. And since I bought a lot of papers, so I probably pay about $3.89 for a box of 100.
Okay, we got one other one, DJ Robert Wheeler. What is the maintenance like on the machine?
Because it uses a toner, 0 to none. I've had the machine 2 years and I've had to do no maintenance. I do dust it from time to time because, just sitting, it collects dust. But as far as anything else, no maintenance at all. And I've only had to change the ink once.
All right, and now we got Nigel. He says the toner is not cheap, but she can tell you about the toner.
It's about $800, but I've had the machine almost 2 years and I had to change ink one time.
And the 800 is for all the colors, right?
The 800 is for all the colors. The white by itself is about $350, and the other colors are about $180.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, right here we got Karen says, ask her the difference between the Oki and the Uninet.
I'm not familiar with the Uninet, so I'm not sure what that does. Is it a white toner printer?
Yeah, it's a little cheaper than the Oki.
Okay.
I think actually I was doing some research, and Uninet and Oki had kind of got into it a while back, because Oki was saying the Uninet had stole the idea from them or stole something from them. I don't even know. They almost got sued, or they might have been getting sued from some of the research I was finding. Okay, this person says, what's up, April Kinney? Says, hello, I've been researching this printer. Thanks for this live. Okay, let me see. All right. I'm always slow on here, so I'm sorry about that. We got a little silence on here. Okay.
And while
We
she's
got.
looking, oh,
Go
okay,
ahead.
good.
Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say while she's looking for another question, there are different companies. Like I use the Easy Peel paper from Digital Heat Effects, the laser Easy Peel paper. But whenever I run out, I go to Forever Flex paper. I don't really care for it. Their sheets are a little bit thicker, and I just like the quality of the Easy Peel. But I was just talking to a company today called the Magic Touch USA, and they have a system now with the same OKI 8432. So I'm actually going to test out some of their sheets just to see their paper runs about the same. It looks about $250 for 50 sheets, and it's still the A and B transfer paper. So I'm going to test it out to see how I like it. But they do also sell the machine in their own version of the paper. But I'm a creature of habit, and I love the Easy Peel paper.
Okay, we got Rock Expression says, how much do you charge for the 11 by 17 sheets?
They start at 10. It just depends on how many you order, but they start at $10.
Okay, you might have answered this one. Kenny Vargas says, what's the cost for the A and B sheet?
I've looked, so say if you don't have a paper saver account with Coleman and Company where I have, I've seen it run probably a little bit over $400 for 100 sheets. But there are some companies, very few, that sell it in increments less than $100. But of course, the more you go down, the more they're going to be. And you just want to look at that when it comes to cost savings. If you're getting them at $6 a sheet, and you can just buy the 100 and get them with the basically $3.89, which is what I get from Coleman and Company using the Paper Savers program.
Okay, so we have another one says, what's the largest size you can print? Largest size, I'm sorry.
11 by 17.
Okay, let me see. All right, somebody was asking another question. Now we're gonna try to stick to Okie questions right now, because that's why I brought the guest on. But if we have time afterwards, I'll answer whatever other questions y'all have. Okay. Kenny Vargas says, which Okie do you have? The I-550 or the 8432?
The 8432.
Okay. And we got Rock Expressions says, the last time I got a quote from them, it was about $8,000 that's for the printer. Okay. Yeah, but y'all know you gotta spend money to make money, and I know for use with using a laser printer, because the printer that I have in my shop that I print everything with, and I print like the regular transfers when I do like the RP shirts and stuff like that, but they actually peel. But that toner, you can go forever. Like everybody in my family have me printing all kind of stuff for them, and I print everything at the shop, and I don't even have to change every color, once a year. Because the laser transfers the laser toner, it does last for a very long time. All right, we got right here, Karen from Bagware says, what's the feel of the transfer versus screen printing garments?
You do feel it, especially if you have a large print area printed. It's not embedded in the shirt, but it's not horrible. It's not a horrible feel, but you do feel it. It's almost like a vinyl.
Okay. Let me see. And I know when I was at the ISS show, one of the guys there was talking about how if you rip it, that's when you was talking about putting the little holes and stuff in it, and stuff like that. That makes the hand is not as much when you do it like that. It's not as, it wouldn't be as thick if you rip it like that. And that's another thing with the rip software. Like the software that you have, does it automatically rip for you, or do you have to rip everything?
You have to rip everything once you put it in there, and you have to do that manually though. Put the dots or the stripes in there, and it just depends on what I'm printing. I try to default to knocking the color out versus the holes and lines. But it's really easy to use. And I was talking to a young lady the other day, and she prints directly from Illustrator, but she goes through ink faster. So the real software, is there to help you save ink and just kind of help you with the graphics, because sometimes I don't have to use a second software. I don't have to use CorelDRAW, Illustrator, or Photoshop, because if you send me an image ready to go, I can just put it in there. I can duplicate it. I can game the sheet. And if you have a white background, the RIP software knocks the background out. So it's really helpful. I never use it printing straight from another software. I use it straight from the RIP software. The only thing that one of the biggest cons about it is red. You really have to play with getting red to be red. So anytime I'm printing red, I probably go through a couple extra sheets than I need to, just whether I'm printing it, under the photo tab, graphic tab, rich black photo tab, because you don't want your red to look burnt orange. You want it to look red.
Yeah. Okay, we got Rock Expression says, what percentage of your business uses these transfers?
Probably 60.
Okay, like one thing with the transfer printing, I feel like it's pretty much, I'm gonna try to see how to say it. Like if you are interested in DTG is way more expensive than the white toners, and it's way more maintenance. Like I know for having a laser printer myself, is really no maintenance. You can let it sit there for a whole year and it's not gonna hurt nothing. You may want to cover it up, make sure it don't get dust in it, and, on your printer and stuff like that. But it's really no maintenance when it comes to laser printers. But when it comes to the DTG, is running those cycles. If you don't run the cycles, it's going to clog up your lines and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about too much maintenance with any type of laser printer.
And you're also limited to the materials that you can print on with the DTG, opposed to with this. And I say 60% because you still can't get away from people wanting glitter or texture shirts, and also and just things like that. So, but 60%, and sometimes it's just what it is. Do I want to just print something that's just a word on my sheet? So it just depends on what it is, whether I choose to use the transfer sheets or vinyl or, sublimation or another way to print it.
Okay. Karen says, does the artwork have to be vectored?
No. It like sometimes people send me stuff that is like a poor, low quality resolution photo. So if I put it automatically in the RIP software to see if I can pull out the background, just to see how it's gonna look. It doesn't if it looks decent. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be vectored.
Okay, I got. Oh, my bad. What's up, Impossible Code? I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, I got right here. Nigel says, which RIP software do you use?
I use the print optimizer from Digital Heat FX.
Does that software come with your printer, or you have to buy it separately?
I pay extra for this, and also the training and the online support. But to be honest, I have never used online support, and probably when I first got it, I went through the trainings, and I would just be honest, the machine sat for 2-3 months. Probably the first couple of days I wasted maybe a half a box of paper, and that's just because I didn't have the right heat press machine, because you have to have a pressure readout, and I thought I could get away with just using my old heat press machine. I was like, if I'm going to spend all this money for a printer, I'm going to just use the heat press I got. It didn't work because I couldn't gauge the pressure. I didn't have a pressure readout, and I was just making a mess. So I wanted to throw the whole printer away, but I decided to do some more research and buy a printer a heat press that gave me the pressure readout. And then once I got it down, I was like in heaven, because it, to sit there and read these tiny letters and stuff like that, when I could just print it out, it was heaven sent after that. but it was definitely a learning curve.
Yeah, I hate weeding myself. And what you were saying about you had to get another heat press, that's for marrying, right?
That's for marrying.
So pretty much any heat press, like if you printed some and I ordered them, I could print it with any heat press and put it on my shirt.
Right. So you don't need a pressure readout to apply them to your garment. You just need to make sure that you can gauge it if you have the little knob to turn the pressure up and down. I usually give out, these are my instruction sheets when I do send it, as far as, what to do with them. And you just can't use the iron, because some people order them, look like I got an iron. This iron is not going to work at all. So don't order them if you're going to use an iron. You need a heat press, because it has pressure.
Yeah, they probably can't use that the Cricut hand thing or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all got a actual heat press.
You need a heat press. You definitely need a heat press.
Karen said, which heat press did you go with?
HIT. Hotronix is the preferred brand for this company. But again, coming out of pocket for the machine, I wanted to go where saving. So I bought the most inexpensive heat press to be able to read pressure. And the HIT's been working perfect.
And that's actually how I found you, by when I Googled Hicks to see if anybody else had been having issues with the printer, and you popped up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to her.
Yeah, because when I got it, it was broke.
Yeah.
But they sent me out another one.
Okay, right here, Rock Nation said they did a sample of glitter for me when I went to Coleman for the demo. That may be another option, because I know, like, with the white toner printers, you don't have. Is it like, what's the options?
They do have other sheets. They have the metallics, the neons, and stuff like that. I just stick to my cutter for texture, so I just only use it for the A and B transfer sheets. But they do have other papers that you can trial and error with, but they it's just like a cutout, but it's no weeding. So yeah, they do have other papers.
Okay, I got Nigel says, where can I get the software? I guess he's referring to the software that you have.
You can buy this from Coleman and Company. Codesi is where you can get to online, and also Forever Transfer Paper. They have a RIP software too. And I'm in this group for white toner printers, and it's like half and half. Some people like the Forever RIP transfer software. Some people like this software. Some people like to print straight from Illustrator and CorelDRAW.
All right, got Brother Ernest. How you doing, Brother Ernest? He says the Instapress 256 is what I can't even talk. White toner was invented around. Okay, let me see. All right, I'm trying to find another question. Okay. All right. Okay, if y'all have any more questions, because once Miss April get off of here, I don't want y'all asking me nothing else about a white toner printer until I get one. So y'all had all these questions, and one of the people who was asking a lot of questions, they're not even on here. So we gonna see. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything, but I do want y'all to make sure that y'all go ahead and follow Miss April. She is correct. You can tell them. I'm gonna let you tell them.
My YouTube is she_is_April, or if you search She Is Creations, I should definitely come up. Or you can follow me on Instagram at She Is Creations. All my social media handles are She Is Creations. I am way more active on Instagram than I am on YouTube. But if you do want to see anything, or if you have a question, if you get the machine or you're interested in transfer sheets, you definitely can hit me up. I answer questions all the time about the machine, so I guess the community of people who own the machine is not that big. But if you have questions, definitely let me know. I did see something about Codesi is expensive. I wanted to comment on that. It is. But hindsight 2020, the machine probably paid for itself 10 times over since I've had it. I just went with them. I love their customer service, and I just bought with what I was comfortable with. There are other, but I wanted more so to support than anything, because I just thought, I just wanted that. So that's why I chose to go with them. Definitely, I wouldn't finance it with them, because you'll probably be paying for it till you die. But you definitely want to, do your options. If you just probably want to buy the machine, I think I saw them as cheap as $6,000 without anything. And to me, that just wasn't going to work, because I wasn't familiar with it at all. And I just didn't want to be in the blind, because it had a learning curve. So I probably paid for the support.
Okay, I got one from the Impossible Code. He says, what was the biggest headache when you first got it?
Trying to figure out the pressure in marrying the sheets, because when you marry the sheets together, any cold air that gets underneath this is a wrap. It's not going to transfer. I don't know if you can see, but it can't. The white substance goes onto here. So if you get cold air under it, it's wasted. So just doing it fast without burning myself, because the machine is extra hot, but now I have long nails, so I don't feel it. But my assistant, I had to get him some little finger covers to do it, because you have to do it fast with hot heat. You have to peel it hot. So I think that messing up the marrying process. The application process is easy, and then I always tell people when you marry it, when you place it on a shirt, you have to pull it off like a Band-Aid, but it has to be cold. Like, it's not warm peel. It's extremely cold peel, and especially white. White, sometimes I got to get an ice pack. That's just how cold this has to be before I can lift it off the shirt. So that was the learning curve, because I done snatched it up, and it snatched up with the sheet, and so that doesn't work. So just getting around that and just learning how to navigate that. And it's been easy. Like I said, I do a lot of business to business where people order transfer sheets from me, and it's rare that they have an issue. I was telling Sam earlier that this one guy is doing masks. If you're on a seam, you have to have it flat. So you have to have a heat pillow to go under it, because you need that direct heat on, especially tiny letters, or it's not going to come off, because you need the heat to put it on a garment. So just learning little tips and tricks like that for myself, and to be able to share with other people, because, I'm all for customer service, and I don't want you to buy something from me that you can't use. So just kind of navigating those issues, trial and error, to make sure, I'm giving good products, good service.
Yeah, and that's with anything, when you first learning how to do something, sometimes you might mess up. You're gonna have to learn. You might mess up 5 of them before you can get one right. Because I know when I first started screen printing, I had that same issue. Before I got it right. Nigel said to make sure I put your links on my page. I'll do that as soon as this is done. I'll make sure I do that. Let me
Thank
see.
you.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay, Jules said I had a challenge when separating them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you offer her some tips on separating them, or that's basically what you said earlier?
Yep, with the marrying process, it's just like I count to 5. Anything longer than that, like with the forever transfer papers, it's about 15 seconds. So once I lift up the heat press, I count to 15, and then I start peeling back. I try not to let any heat get up under it. So if my knuckles is scraping and they on fire, I just let it be. And with the easy peel papers, I count to 5, and I do it right away. Because again, any cold air, you mess up your transfer sheets, and that's just not good, because now you got to print it again. You're wasting more ink, you're wasting more paper, and it's just not good. So.
Okay. One at Liberty Graphics says, April, would you recommend this as a starting business?
No. Unless you have the workload. If you don't have the workload, it's a big investment for something that you probably can do with equipment that doesn't cost as much. But if you have the workload and you can use your production can satisfy you getting the machine, absolutely. But if not, I wouldn't right away. I would have it as a goal, but not right out the gate because of the investment.
Okay. Let me see. Impossible Code says, so what do you recommend to buy with the Oki? Like what equipment?
A great heat press, some paper if it doesn't come with the heat transfer papers, and a good heat press. A heat press that reads pressure. Hicks and Hottronics is the only two really that I came across that's going to give you a pressure readout.
One says, I like that answers. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And Brother Ernest says, an affordable heat press ranging 800 that works perfectly for white toner printing is the Endura Press 16 by 20 swing weight. What you work for Endura Press, Brother Ernest? What's up with that? You working for Endura Press?
I gotta look that up.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Okay. If anybody else have any questions, because I don't want to keep her on here all night, because I know she probably got things to do. But I did want to get somebody on here that actually is using a white toner printer, because all I can give y'all is the information that I find when I'm doing research that y'all probably have already seen. So we getting the questions answered from a person who actually has experience with the printers. So y'all go ahead if y'all have any more questions. If not, Miss April, if you got anything else you want to say or talk about, you can. But I don't want.
I think we pretty much covered everything. I appreciate you, Stan, for having me. This was an honor to come amongst the print squad and just answer questions. And again, if you guys think of something later, you can always ask me. I love answering questions. Like I said, I know what I know, and if I don't know, I'll look it up or try it or see if it can be done. But other than that, I don't have anything else.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming and answering. Let me see. Somebody else typed in. Okay. Somebody had typed in a question. I want to make sure I didn't miss that. I try to get every single question. So if I miss somebody, y'all, the time is now to go ahead and type it in. If I did miss your question, so we can get it answered. Kingsbury says thanks. Let me see. You're welcome, Kingsbury.
You're welcome.
All right. So if it's anybody else with questions, y'all go ahead. But y'all can follow her on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, right? Did I miss anything? Okay. No. And after this video, do you want me to say the other one that you're on? Because I don't do nothing on there myself.
Oh yeah, TikTok. I've been dabbling on TikTok. You might see more behind the scenes because I usually snap as I go with especially the heat transfer sheets, because lately it's been a craze. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, so I've just been kind of TikToking about it. But She Is Creations on there too.
Okay, so y'all make sure y'all check her out and follow her. I will be leaving the links below, down below this video. As soon as I get off, I'll go ahead and put that on. And y'all can check her out on YouTube. I know everybody got a lot of time right now. Y'all know, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but, a lot of people are at home and we have more free time. So y'all go ahead and check out her videos. Y'all can binge watch her and catch up by Monday, and if y'all stay up all night for the next 4 or 5 days. Let me see. There's one other one. Nigel said, where is she located?
I'm in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay. Brother Ernest, I'm not on here. I invited this guest on here to talk about the experience with what she has. So I'm not really looking for those type of comments that you posted. I mean, I'm not, if you want to come on here, I could get you to come on here. You can answer questions about yours, but I'm not, I'm on here trying to get some questions answered for somebody, and the questions that I answer, I can only answer from my experiences, and she's answering from her experiences. She got the Oki printer. She don't have the other printer, so I mean, it's nothing on here. We're not trying to argue or nothing. Where you promote, you keep posting, don't buy the Oki, don't buy the Oki. You can post those videos on your channel. All right, but sorry about that, but I appreciate you, Miss April. I'm gonna go ahead and let you up off of here, and yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and if you want to go ahead and log off or whatever, and I'm gonna visit with my people for a minute before I get off. Okay. And I appreciate you.
All right,
you're welcome. All right, y'all. Now, if y'all got any other questions about anything that I don't do, I can try to get somebody on here. Now, Brother Ernest, if you want to come on, I can do a video for you. I'll bring you on here, and you can talk about whatever subject. We can talk about your printer. I can bring you on here, and are you on Instagram, Brother Ernest? Because if you are, I can contact you on there, or you can contact me on there, and we can get together and set up a date so that you can come on here and you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But I'm not trying to like cause problems and tell people buy this or don't buy that. Like what I'm doing when I'm on here doing videos, I'm telling y'all from my experience. So when that's the only thing I can tell you. I can do my best to tell you everything I know about what I have experience with, but I can't really tell you about things I don't have experience with. So but if you got the Unijet, I can do a video with you and you can talk about that and whatever you want to talk about that. Okay, so if anybody else got any questions or comments or whatever for me, y'all can go ahead with them. If not, I'm gonna get ready to jump off of here. So, cause I gotta paint, y'all. I haven't finished painting this room yet. Brother Ernest says he has the Oki. All right, Waldo says I want to come on and talk about one. All right, Waldo, we're gonna have to set that up. We're gonna have to set that up. All right. If y'all have any other topics that I don't do, like whatever process of printing or whatever, y'all can let me know, and I can try to bring somebody else on here that can give y'all more information. If not, then that's cool. But I am done with the live stream. If if y'all got any other thing, just leave it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in another video. Print Squad out.